What's going on YouTube? It's Kata. Welcome back to Johto Adventures. What's going on, my fellow adventurers? Today I'm going to be going over my top 4 Black Friday deals I think that you should be hunting for this year. Make sure you stay tuned for the last one because I personally think it's going to be the best deal that we have had and will have for the entire year. So to start off, the first 3 things that I actually think that we need to talk about before we even get into any of these recommendations for this year's Black Friday is going to be what it is that we should be looking for when it comes to these Black Friday deals. So very first and foremost, price per pack value. What exactly are we spending our money on and how much are we getting in return? Second is actually going to be availability. So when it comes to some of these deals, some of them are going to be a little bit more available than others, but it's kind of weighing that pro versus con when it comes to price per pack value and the availability of actually just being able to get your hands on some of these deals. The third thing that I think that we need to keep in mind is actually going to be what type of sets are in any of these Black Friday deals. As you guys know, some sets are going to be a little bit more valuable than others. For example, 151 is obviously going to be much more valuable than Scarlet and Violet base set. Although it's in the same generation of Pokemon cards, 151 obviously has a lot more hype, and there's a lot better chase cards within that set compared to the base set of Scarlet and Violet. So if you're able to get your hands on something like 151 for the same price or value as Scarlet and Violet, I personally think you're going to be getting a better deal for something like that. All right, so the very first deal that I think you should be hunting for this year is going to be the Tyranitar and Serena EX Premium Collection boxes at Walmart. These are $20 a piece. Each of these premium collection boxes are going to come with 6 booster packs, a couple of promo cards, a magnetic display case, and some sleeves. So the Tyranitar EX Premium Collection box I personally think is a slightly better value, personally just because of the Tyranitar promotion cards that come with it. Obviously I'm a little bit biased because it is a Johto Pokemon and Tyranitar is pretty awesome. The packs within these premium collection boxes are all going to be the same. It's going to be 2 of the Twilight Masquerade, 2 Paradox Rift, and then 2 Obsidian Flames. So before any taxes, price per pack value is going to come out to $3.33 a pack. $3.33 is pretty good. Next, we got to look at availability. Walmart is pretty much everywhere, so everyone should be able to get a hold of this one. So I've actually come across this in stores. The display cases for these are pretty huge, and everybody should be able to probably find this at your local Walmart just because of how many of these are available. Third, we have to look at what packs are within. So Twilight Masquerade is a pretty good set. You get the Greninja in there. Paradox Rift is not the greatest, and then Obsidian Flames, again, not the greatest. So the next deal that we're going to go over is actually one that I think a lot of people were able to get their hands on, but I do think a lot of people missed out on because it's actually kind of on the last end of it. And that's going to be the $25 Elite Trainer boxes that you can get at GameStop. Now that only included Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, and the Scarlet and Violet base set ETBs. So overall, this is a very good deal. If you weren't able to get your hands on this deal online, make sure you're checking out GameStop because there are some that still have a couple of these ETBs left. For example, when I was there, when I picked up my Elite Trainer boxes, they still had some of the Scarlet and Violet base sets. Obviously, I don't think that's as good as the Paldea Evolved or the Obsidian Flames, but if you're able to get your hands on a $25 ETB for a modern day set, that's going to be a great deal no matter what set it is. So if they're still out there, jump on the deal if it's still there and get your hands on some good ETBs. Overall, when it comes to deal availability, GameStop is not as prevalent as a Walmart, but GameStop is overall pretty available. And it was online at one point, but now I'd say the scarcity, kind of dings it down quite a bit. When it comes to price per pack value, this was probably the best one overall. You get 9 booster packs in each of these Elite Trainer boxes for $25. Divide that by 9, $2.77 before taxes. You also get some promo cards with these. So if you missed out on that one, I'm sorry, but honestly, this was probably one of the best deals that we're going to get. The third deal that I would say is pretty close to being the best deal of the year is the $20 Elite Trainer boxes at Target. So I think that this probably would have been the best deal of the year. Unfortunately, it has been spoiled by scalpers and people just essentially taking advantage of the deal. more than they need to. So if you haven't seen videos, there are people out there basically just grabbing the entire display case, running, and not allowing anybody else to buy any of these products. So unfortunately, it is sold out online. Most people are unable to get this in stores. If you are able to come across this one, take advantage of the deal, but please be mindful of others. Take one, maybe two at most. You really don't need more than that. This is a fantastic deal if you're able to snag just even one of them. Be kind, be mindful of others. This game is meant for children. So please, make sure that you're thinking about everybody in this situation, and don't be that guy. So this one is actually going to be at Dollar General. So the deal going on at Dollar General right now is actually going on through Christmas. So this one actually goes beyond Black Friday, but it's a pretty good deal overall. So I wanted to share it with you guys. And that's actually going to be if you spend $75 on toys, you get 25% off. Now, I know that sounds kind of bizarre, Dollar General, maybe not the best place to buy Pokemon cards, but personally, I've had some of my best deals come from this deal specifically already. I've actually taken advantage of this twice. The very first time, I was actually able to score some tins that contained Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and then another mini tin that I think has some Scarlet and Violet sets in it. And then the other really big thing that I got was actually an Elite Trainer box of Brilliant Stars. So that was MSRP at $40, but after the 25% off, that actually came down to $30 for that Elite Trainer box, which is very, very good deal. One that I don't think a lot of people are really talking about. And I'm surprised because it is one that offers a very good value if you're able to take advantage of it fully. So the next time that I actually went, my wife and I were out of town and we just stopped by one of the local Dollar Generals in the area that we were in, and we actually found cases, yes, cases of 151 poster collection boxes. Now, taking advantage of this deal, for $15 a box, we were able to get an entire case for, that's 6 boxes, each being $15 a piece. That came out to, I'll put up the receipt for this one. $15 per poster collection. Got 6 of those. Came out to $67.50. Now, when you break that down, price per pack value, that's $3.75 per pack, which not the best when we compare to the other deals, but we got to talk about the sets within this possible deal that we're talking about. So for 151 to find packs for $3.75, that's unheard of. You're hardly going to find a better deal overall. So for example, the Blooming Waters collection box that just came out, that raced to Best Buy and bought out the pre-orders here recently, and probably some of these other retailers as it comes out by the time this video is posted. So that box is actually a $60 box for 12 packs. That breaks down to $5 per pack. This is actually a much better deal than that Blooming Waters collection box. Now, obviously, that box might be a little bit more iconic than these $15 poster collection boxes, but if you're specifically looking to open up packs of 151, this deal is fantastic. And the other thing about the Dollar General deal is the availability. So there's a lot of you guys out there that may not have access to a Target, even a Walmart or a GameStop, which are a little bit more prevalent, but Dollar General is just about anywhere. Even my wife's very small town that she's from, they have a Dollar General. They don't have anything else. They don't have any other grocery store, but they have a Dollar General. And I was able to take advantage of this deal at that Dollar General and get one of those Elite Trainer boxes. So if you have not checked out your Dollar General, make sure you're checking this one out. Just sometime between now and Christmas, make sure you're trying to take advantage of this deal to its fullest, because I honestly think it's one of the better deals. And if you guys want to see me opening up all of these poster collection boxes in one video, I want to see 151 subscriptions to the channel. Once I see that, I will post the video of me opening up all of these poster collection boxes so that you guys can see the pulls that we get within. I want you guys all to remember to be respectful and to be kind while you're hunting for Pokemon cards. There are children out there that, are out hunting maybe with their family, with their parents, and this is the highlight of their Thanksgiving. This is the highlight of their year. Pokemon cards is all about the community, so make sure that you're being mindful of others while you're out there hunting for Pokemon cards, and enjoy, okay? Be part of the community, be friendly, be kind. Thank you. All right, if you guys enjoyed, like the video, leave a comment down below, turn on your notifications, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.